Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
There she is, guys.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
No, that's true. I've heard stories about you. People's lives are at stake.
Corypheus has already killed the Divine along with countless others. And he'll kill a lot more unless we stop him.
True.
You've already sealed the breach. That's damned impressive. I
Also
could barely
true.
get my friends to stop fighting. Still, if you think I can help...
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, he could have fallen under his control again.
True. Also very true. Which choice do I choose, though? At this point, I can choose anything. Let's see. That's not good. Could have. Doesn't cut it.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible,
Probably.
but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption.
It's never going to be Alistair for any of these people.
Nothing.
Alistair's
Corypheus would
king.
certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks.
True.
Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red.
Yeah.
I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Also true.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
That was worth a shot. This is bad for Wardens.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before.
True.
This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Okay, let's talk then. Why are you alone?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My sister's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take her as far from Orlais as possible.
Ole.
When all the Wardens started acting strangely, I had to keep my family safe. Isabella and I never believed in being tied down. When I had to go into hiding, she understood.
Cool.
We'll see each other again. Until then, she'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
Also true. What has Varric told
I
you?
assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
That.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Alright, let me just move in closer. Da-dum-dum.
Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Investigate. You fought
You
Corypheus.
said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic. But he was dead, I swear it.
Jeez Louise, man. Investigate.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up and the exalted march never came.
Tell me about Anders.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him, except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
Nothing new. Also, guys,
We'll
she's
talk
not
later.
a lesbian. She's bi. I feel like I should inform people of that. At least these version of Hawk. Because she was, I think she was very flirtatious too. She was flirting a lot with, what's his name again? I forgot his name. The Prince of Starkhaven. I forgot his name. The Scottish lad.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Maybe.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but can't quite recall who took them.
Alright, I'm back. Black Wall.
So, this is Skyhold.
Correct.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Okay.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
We're safe for now. If we see him, he sees us, and we'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Depends what type of choices I make. With this character specifically, since you're saying it to this character. Oh yeah, I feel like I should give you guys a spoiler warning. None of these motherfuckers are gonna have this. They're gonna have probably aligning, some aligning traits and choices that they make. But other than that, nobody makes the same exact choice.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn.
Huh?
Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you.
No, they believe in Zemeka, Za, and
Tell me
Andraste.
honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen.
Fuck no.
I wish they'd understand that I'm really nobody.
You're somebody. Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Okay. Fucking psychopath. Let's get yeeted. I said yeeted. Alright guys, well, you've met Hawk finally. Now then, what you may be wondering is,
That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be ripe for swords.
Barrack,
Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I've read your tale of the
That's a pretty common reaction.
Okay, never mind.
Need something?
Tell me about Corypheus.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
How did you find him?
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a rune in the Vimarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the rune, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful Darkspawn.
Investigate. So, what is he?
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The Wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a Darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a Magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blights.
So, why is the original Darkspawn? You said he should be dead.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
Carl? Carl was fine.
How did you first encounter him?
A few.
Nope.
The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful darkspawn.
I've never heard of wardens locking up darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't
Right.
think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control Wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
Okay.
All right, I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Next up, Solus. Solus.
Greetings.
Sayonara, sucker.
Goodbye.
There's one person I have yet to talk to. In her own chambers, at the very least. Look at that. Guess who lives here, guys? You guessed it. Vivian.
Yes?
Any chance you might... Never mind. No matter how many times she rejects you about fucking. And so it's like, any chance you might, like, get her through your thick skull, Inquisitor. She ain't trying to ride on that dick. Or if you're a girl, ain't nobody, she ain't trying to scissor your timbers.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things.
Sometimes. Other times she's...
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance
She's very
with Lady
bipolar,
Forsythia of
Liliana,
Guevara.
isn't it?
It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Your threat makes no sense.
She'll have us flogged alive.
I believe she meant flayed alive. Her ladyship tends to confuse metaphors when she's excitable. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Right. I hope it doesn't wear on you. That's putting it mildly. Or excusing her.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, surely. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antigua. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me? I'll leave you be.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
That's true.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
3 hours later.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of
Where's
their
my phone?
guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
Yeah.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stains on it?
I thought
And
every
then
shirt she
Dorian.
has matters.
The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim.
Makes sense.
Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Yes, you tend to babble. Do you always fret so much? A bit more than that. I didn't think about it. Loyalty, justice, da 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 da. Yeah, I didn't about it.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I
Quite.
didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
I think you're delightful. You needed a break. I think you're invaluable. Just a bit long-winded.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going.
Damn it. It was a
But
good chance to
I
flirt
leave
with her.
feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
She is actually, surprisingly, her and Cassandra are very good matches for this character. Now you may be wondering why I chose a random ass person like Dorian. To be honest, I was actually gonna do it more like the matchups in the like you know, Dorian ends up dating Black Bull, no, not Blackwall, Iron Bull, or Josephine and Blackwall. I don't think Cullen gets with anybody nor Cassandra. Liliana, depending on have or have not, in these cases, hasn't dated the hero of dated the hero of Relden, and so on and so on. Like, people end up dating, like, Sarah doesn't end up dating anybody that I know, but I think she ends up with Cole ends up dating somebody.
Leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I judge?
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
A grim responsibility. I'll keep people as it is. We'll keep people here.
Will we be taking heads right here in the hall?
Goodness, no! If such an option is available, it will be done elsewhere. And it may not be necessary. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound.
What?
Justice has many tools. If their application is clever,
No, I was asking, like, are we gonna
may
fucking
even
murder
seem
people right here?
merciful by comparison.
Because, like, my room is right over there. Let us begin.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Bring him to me, for I am a god. I'll do it later. I need to go do something else right now. Hey, Josephine. Bye, Josephine. Whoop. While they get the president ready, I will go get into the war room, and I will come to the war room. Clan Lebanon. Our operatives harassed the enemy and created enough confusion for the data to patrol safely in more defensible area. After investigating, your suspicions were correct. These are bandits in name only. Though they wear no colors, they are mercenaries bought and paid for by Duke Antoine or by Com himself. It is unclear that caused Antoine to turn on the day list, but he should not be trusted. In public, he fully supports the Inquisition, even pledging gold to our coffers. But he has a private agenda currently unknown. I can continue gathering information, but suspicions in Whitecomb are high after the bandits ran into trouble, and any sabotage of the city runs a high risk of detection. Just that. Okay. Merchant princess. Okay. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antigua have inquired. Oh shit, my headphones, god damn it. Oh, there we go. Have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They can provide us with vital goods and ideas. The powerful boost of their prestige and spreads our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in the contract, so
I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people.
that we will be in charge of tied to them.
Before I embarrassed myself.
If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiator. Our diplomats must well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead in the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montelier. Okay, Josephine, I have chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle the merchant princess. I will, of course, expect everything that we sign myself.
Inquisitor.
Okay. We have our first group of recruits. I will continue to search for more. Now, trick part training. I guess. Then there's this. Memorial for Haven. Pleasure show the Inquisitor of my deepest regards. Working on the memorial proceeded without incident, and it was unveiled to crowd almost 1,000. Made it stand forever as a testament to the tenacity of the faith in times of great peril. Dorian's request. I think, what was it? Yep.
Inquisitor.
And you're not it. Oh, specializations for the Inquisitor. I can ensure the instructions for the legions who want to join, but we cannot expect the Inquisitor to remain a leader while training with a subordinate. He is a figure of inspiration and should rightly be one of inspiration. Promoting a specialist from within the ranks seems lacking. With due respect to our people, the needs of the herald are so specific. I recommend looking outside for the best combat specialists to be found, regardless of their affiliation. Sir Boris, Quartermaster. I don't approve, but it is relevant. You will have the best. Damn right I will. The best of the best have come, and training with these specialists will ensure the Inquisitor's ability to remain at their height. Acquire Arcanist. Scout has incredible potential. Damn. Scout has incredible potential for rune crafting and mastercraft smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The War and the Venatari have claimed many experts, but we have located an arcanist with great skill and reputation for humbling first enchanters in both Ajostian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It will take significant effort to bring her from Tarantel, but this arcanist would be invaluable to the Inquisition. A full retinue to secure her safety along with Imperial Highway. The arcanist has been secured despite great cost and the concern of more than few traditional-minded mages. She awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor and the Undercross. I can't do this without certain people. The Arl of Redcliffe, from Armand Vicar, the Arl of Redcliffe. Madam Ambassador, please allow me to convey my deepest sympathies for the losses at Haven. It was surely an injustice will that guided anyone out of the calamity alive. In light of the tragedy of this tragedy, I would privilege material support for the Inquisition, but unfortunately my own land has suffered grave damage. Thanks to the warfare between the mages and Templars, I can, however, tell you that there are a very preferable mine in the western border of the Redcliffe Arling, which the Templars cut off. I do not know the present condition of the mine, but if you wish to reclaim it, I will be glad to take it from wherever you can, between now and Witherspoon. Sincerely, R. Deacon Grin. And I know that mine he's talking about. We should deploy troops at once.
To work.
Okay. That's everybody for now. For now. Alright guys, it's just about time for me to end this. So as always, I'm gonna start my outro here. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I've been playing video games for so long. I might go relax with some more anime. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the specialist. Now looking at it, you guys might think my choice is obvious, but maybe it's not so obvious.
Thank you for Haven and your efforts at Therenfall. I am committed to serve your worship.
No, finally. Let's see, I was thinking about something. What was it? But I do not recall what it was. Strange, isn't it? Oh, right, outro. If you guys enjoyed my video, please leave a like down below. If you guys would like to see more of me playing any games or whichever, please subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys will never miss a video. The icon is located right next to the subscription button. If you guys just want to follow a specific video, not video, but series like Dragon Age or whichever other series I do, you can just hit the bell notification icon on any of the playlists. It will notify you every time I upload a video to that playlist. And yeah, leave a comment down below of any of your opinions or just anything in general. How was your day? Any criticism and or you know, just good things you feel about the channel, whichever way. What you enjoyed the most and whatnot. And yeah, so that's it as always. Thank you guys again so much for watching. This is Baka Boy, and I'm signing off.